Do subscribe Learn Nepal for more videos.
Dear friend, Namaste. Today I come with a video related to Unit 1 experience. And in this video we are asking questions about experience beginning with have you ever, and we are following these two structures, especially have you ever been plus V3 or have you ever had possessive pronoun plus object and then V3. These are the passive forms. In your examination, you may be asked a questions like make questions only using the structure have you ever, and you can see such questions. The police shouted at me in the street. They insulted me last week. Someone stole my bike yesterday. They twisted my arm. Someone followed me in a street last month. So here our job is to ask questions beginning with have you ever. We have such experiences and we are asking our friends, do you have such kind of experience like mine or not? So let's know the structures. Dear friend, if you are beginning with have you ever to ask about experience, either you can use active or you can use passive. So here we are using passive voice. So let's know where to use been and where to use had. So dear friend, if you are asking someone if something happened to you or not, something happened to you or not, you have to use been plus V3. But if you want to, you can say no, something happened to your object, to your things or to your possession or not, you have to use had. Or if you want to know if the people did something to you or not, you have to use been. And if you want to know if people they did something to your object or not, you have to use had and name of object and then B3. For example, these are my experiences and I want to ask you, do you have such experience or not? Let's see the questions. The police shouted at me in the street. The police shouted at me. Something happened to me and I want to know such thing happened to you or not. Therefore, I am using been plus V3. Have you ever been shouted at in the street? Similarly, they insulted me last week. They insulted me means such thing happened to me and I want to know such thing happened to you or not. Therefore, I am using been plus V3. Have you ever been insulted? Similarly, someone stole my bike yesterday. Here, someone stole my bike. Something happened to my object, to my thing, to my possession. Therefore, I have to use had. So, have you ever had your bike? You have to put the possessive pronoun your and then object, your bike, and then only V3, stolen. Have you ever had your bike stolen? Please don't do have you ever had stolen your bike. We have to use possessive pronoun and object just after had and then only we have to use V3. Similarly, they twisted my arm. So here they did something to my object, to my possession, and I want to ask you, such thing happened to your possession, to your object or not? Therefore, I have to use had. So, have you ever had your arm twisted? Or it is quite easy if in your exam you will be given such questions. Look at the question carefully. If there is me, it means now you want to ask something happened to you or not, therefore use been. And if there is my, it is talking about possession obviously, therefore use had. Once again, if there is me, use been plus V3, and if there is my, use had and then your plus object and then V3. Let's solve the questions of 1.3. Make questions only using have you ever. Okay, they fined me for parking offense last week, and you know very well here is me, therefore you are using been plus V3. Have you ever been fined for parking offense? Similarly, they printed my picture in the newspaper once, so here my picture, therefore we are using had. Have you ever had your picture and then V3 printed in the newspaper? Somebody punched me on the nose this morning. Somebody punched me. So been. Have you ever been punched on the nose? The customs men searched my luggage last time. So here the customs men searched my luggage, my object. So have you ever had your luggage searched by customs men? Someone broke into my house 2 weeks ago. Here broke into, it means chori garnu. Yes. So someone broke into my house. My house. Yes, possessive pronoun you see there, my house. Therefore you have to use had. Have you ever had your house broken into? Use the preposition along with the verb. In your examination, you may be asked a question in another way, like write a similar conversation between A and B as in the example. So let's see. Fine for spitting in the street, noise. And A says, asks questions, have you ever been fined for spitting in the street? And B says, no, I have not, but I have been fined for making noise. As previously, if you want to ask about something happened to you or not, use been while making questions. And if you want to ask about something happened to your object or not, use had. Or another easy way, let's fit me or my in the given questions. If me fits there, use been, and if my fits there, use had. For example, fine for spitting in the street. Fine me for spitting in the street, or fine my for spitting in the street. Obviously here me gets fitted. So use been. Have you ever been fined for spitting in the street? Use V3 after been. No, I have not, but I have been fined for making noise. So let's do some questions. Steal wallet, umbrella. So here obviously we want to ask about something happened to your object or not, therefore we are using had. Or here my gets fitted, steal my wallet, and if my we have to use had. So have you ever had your wallet stolen? No, I haven't, but I have had my umbrella stolen. Remember here had your wallet stolen, therefore you have to use had after have. I have had my umbrella stolen. Similarly, trap in a bathroom, lift. So obviously this thing happened to you and you want to know same thing happened to you or not to your friend. Or here me gets fitted, so been. Have you ever been trapped in a bathroom? No, I have not, but I have been trapped in a lift. Similarly, x-ray, chest, leg. So here which gets fitted? Let's see, x-ray me chest or x-ray my chest. Obviously my chest, so there is my, therefore you have to use had. Have you ever had your chest x-rayed? X-ray here is verb, so change it into V3. Have you ever had your chest x-rayed? No, I haven't, but I have had. Don't forget to use had. I have had my leg x-rayed. Similarly, throw out of the class hall. So fit me or my. Throw me out of class or throw my out of class. Obviously me, and if me, use been. Have you ever been thrown out of the class? No, I haven't, but I have been thrown out of hall. Mistake for a businessman, scholar. So, mistake me for a businessman or mistake my for a businessman. Obviously, me, therefore use been. Have you ever been mistaken for a businessman? No, I haven't, but I have been mistaken for scholar.